The owner of this car, your name, sir?
My name is Alan Gallant.
Is this something you restored, or did you buy it like this?
I do restorations, and I just finished this up actually last week in time for this show, yeah.
It looks crisp. Was it something of a Hulk when you started it, or tell me more about the process?
Well, it was a pretty rusted, typical Canadian car. It's sold new in Quebec. And it was pretty rusty. Had to do, thanks to AMD, they a lot of sheet metal available for these things now, so it came together pretty well and brought it to the OE type standard of restoration and did it all myself.
Now, AMD, of course, Auto Metal Direct. Which panels of theirs did you plug into this vehicle?
There's rear frame rails, trunk floor, rear quarter panels, trunk extensions, door skins, hood, trunk lid, inner aprons, pretty much the whole gamut.
And there's nothing wrong with that. You know, a lot of folks are they think the car should be original, more metal, but in many cases when you're dealing with crumbly metal, there's nothing you can do except replace it with blueprint identical components from places like AMD. So you did the right thing. Now, is this one it's a six-pack car, V-code, I'm guessing. Four-speed or automatic?
It's a 446-pack V-code, four-speed car with a 354 Dana. Restored all original, all numbers matching. There's 2 broadcast sheets. There's 2 fender tags on it. It's a really nice car.
The unusual thing I'm noticing, too, it does not have the 15-inch rims. It has the standard 14s that were part of this car from day one. And were you tempted to upsize the tires and wheels, or?
No, I'm 100% to the broadcast sheet kind of guy. That's why you'll find the ultra rare door edge guards on this car too. The gentleman ordered that in '71, so I copied that as well.
Beautifully done cars. Take a look under the hood at the engine, the mighty 446-pack. Now, of course, the original 6-pack was 1969.5. Edelbrock was contracted to cast them out of aluminum for Chrysler, but by 1970, Chrysler, for whatever reason, decided, let's bring it in-house, make it of iron. Which intake do you have, iron or aluminum on this one?
This is the mega weight cast iron intake, yes. And it has all the original carburetors, all the date coded. It's still running dual point ignition. And it's pretty much stock restored as you would have seen it back in the day.
I know some guys will actually take and hide overdrive 4-speed parts in their 4-speed cases for better drivability, but nothing done here, and no harm there either.
No, it's just like Mom Mopar wanted it back in the day, yeah.
Well, beautiful car. It's about to sprinkle here. Is that a problem? Do you drive this car much, or do you kind of treat it like a hothouse flower? What's the?
Well, the restoration is fresh. I just finished it up, but I plan on driving it out. I got some young kids. They want to hop in the back and go to cruise nights and stuff. And for sure, rain is just like the water from your hose. It's not going to melt the car. I'm not too worried about it, to be honest. It came down here from Toronto on an open trailer, so it'll go home that way too.
Well, I thank you very much for bringing the car out here. Anything you want to conclude with? Any final words on the car?
It's a pleasure being part of this blog, and thank you for inviting me. That's it.
Well, beautiful work. And again, an amateur restoration, it shows that you can do this. You've done this on your own. I mean, you're a professional amateur, I should say. But what you've done here is crisp, and it rivals things that I've seen done, by the big houses. And very well done car. Beautiful.
Thank you very much. And I've been called worse.